Yo. Before I go any farther, I would like to say a thank you for the recent subscriptions. And I would also like to say thank you for, well, the subscription too. And also to the person that pointed out that when I was showing my OBS setup and all of that other stuff, and I was talking about not being able to switch between transitions and all of that, the option to make it to where double touch switches between transitions or scenes and all of that. There is an option in the settings menu. Thank you for that message. Toggled it. Next time, I now know that I can just turn that on, show you what I'm talking about, and then, stay in my desktop scene where you can see my desktop, and then go through and show you each scene as it's set up, one by one. I kind of had an inkling that there was something like that, because there's a whole bunch of other things in the settings that I've noticed so far, but I am glad that you pointed that out. That is something that I've seen way back when, and just completely lost my mind, completely slipped my mind that I could do that. Then after that, I looked over the settings, and I figured out that there are a lot of settings that are available. Like a lot of settings that are available that I don't typically use. So, yeah. I toggled all of that on, done some experimentation, things like that, and now, streams are looking, well, they are working a lot easier for me is what I should say. Like there's a thing that you can go into to keep all of your docks from auto-docking. So when I try to put my particular chat in a specific part of the screen, and it won't let me because it tries to auto-dock everything, I found that option too. So that'll help when I'm trying to place chat in a specific area. And I'm like, well, I can't put it there because of this, that, and another. But now I have the ability to. Yeah, I couldn't get up on enough. I wonder why these particular double touch setups makes it to where you should immediately jump for this and try to get a touch over. Well, I guess if you're trying to be speedy, touching it, holding boost, and then going back to it for a touch might actually be more worthwhile. But I mean, in all actuality, you would want to get close to the ball and then make, a very soft touch wherever you want to get it. Unless you're like really honed in and you're just wanting to hold boost. I guess you can't hold boost because you would run out of boost. So yeah, if I was to hold boost, touch the ball, and then continuously go for a double touch, I would run out of boost well before I make it there. And if I tap boost, well, I guess if I start off and then I kind of, well, no. You would have to touch that like perfectly under and then push into it to get an angle for that. Oh. I still like getting closer to the ball because then you can basically do whatever the hell you want. I can't believe I missed that. I actually took my time to aerial that to clean that up. I don't know. Oh, I'm bad. I dislike that angle though because it takes me too long to recover from with a regular air roll. This is kind of the ones where you kind of want to use the air roll right because you're able to just instantly recover from it. Regularly air rolling it, you got to go up, you got to make a touch, and then you got to recover off of wherever you touch it. Whereas air roll right, you just bang, and then you're back in it. That's so weird how some shots are better to air roll and some aren't. Unless you get like a saintly touch. Well, it's just like Man. Well, okay. If I touch it kind of high and push into it, I can actually get a lot more control off the other end of that. Instead of just trying to send it and then catch it. That's just bad. I also hate how it starts you out faced the correct way. Because that throws me off. I hate being just set up for everything perfectly. Because if I can't find the angle on my own, it basically makes these touches pointless for me. Which makes me miss a lot. Because even though I'm looking for an angle, there isn't an angle because I'm already set up, you know, at the angle that I need to touch that at. Which makes it very hard for me to make these touches and these shots because you set me up perfectly for it. Because as I'm adjusting my car and, you know, doing all of the shit like that, you don't even have to do that. You just need to boost into it. And they set you up so clean to where you just boost into it. It fucks up, like, my entire, like, learning process of trying to learn the double touch. Which is why you'll see me try to go out to the side or something and get a weird touch or something. I can't. You line me up for a shot, I just feel like it's like, nah. And it's like that with most of these. So this training pack, I mean, it's just not the one for me. This one ain't too terribly bad, because I mean, it does set you up to hit it straight, but even if I decide to go, you know, over to a side or something, I still can, you know, maneuver the ball. I can air dribble and get a touch to the side. You know, there's a little bit of, there's wiggle room to this training pack. The other training pack, the ball is so fast and at such an angle that you literally can just fly up and then make the touch. And I do prefer, like, faster training packs and all of that, but it's also like, you know, you're not teaching me anything by making me stay to one specific angle. I hate that shit. Yeah, hoping it bounce up. Up you go. Honestly, I need to stop trying to be or play with 360 degrees and just go with a straight touch in when it comes to situations like that. I've gotten so used to just angling my car and shit like that instead of just using the front of my car for max power. He's gotten ridiculous. I can't see. Why do they always do that? You just fucked up both of your teammates' shots by touching that outwards. Skirt. Speedy boy. I wish you would have stolen that from him. That would have been hilarious. You would have seen a rage quit so fast. What a save. What? Don't jump for that. You accidentally pinched that off of his car because he has the high ground and we're fucked. I wish you hadn't done that. I could have easily won that 50. Now it's over there. You're in goal. You're back, man. You shouldn't be challenging easy-ass shit like that that's being followed by a teammate. We fake that. Then we challenge it. He went under. That's fine. Well, it's not fine because teammate didn't go back. Again, he's trying to challenge some shit that I'm already on, leaving us a vulnerability being net. You're fine. Like I said, if anything bad happens, I'll be there to cover you, but take it the best you can. That's a nice split. Too bad it wasn't on target. That's a pass to them. Other teammate was at least smart enough to go for it and force the other guy back. That's what we're waiting on. Alright, we don't have any sense of urgency. Gotcha. I'll turn for that next time with 0 boost. Apparently my teammates are just gonna go from big boost to big boost instead of getting back. Okay, that's in our net. Never mind. That was, wow, that was a super own goal. Why would you ever hit that back across our goal? Imagine being a mistake. Imagine own goaling like 6 times there when we were, for the most part, fine. Imagine being in no man's land and not challenging an easy goal there and scoring that. Why? Why? The unnecessary demos, bruh. Just smoke screen me and then move and let him basically help him with the fake over me and shit. Jesus. Why are you faking? I'm already on the right side of the fucking field. Why are you giving him space? I'm letting that go in. They can have it. They can have it. I don't give a shit. Ain't no reason to be playing like that. Why the basement, though? Basements are usually cold and damp. People might think it's cool when you're younger and all of that, you know. But it ain't so cool when you grow up. Why the basement? Imagine being an adult. Well, you just basically just said that you're a kid. Now your opinion don't fucking matter because you don't have enough life experience to even comment on anything. So there you go. Creams, whatever the fuck your name is, creepy man. Your opinion no longer matters because you're not an adult. I couldn't get it. Turn on that. Thank you. Again, we could make plays off of that shit, but fucking teammate decides, oh, I'm leaving now. Look how much boost he wasted to go back and get that other boost. Turn your ass around. Also, kid, stop talking shit. Because if we do actually start to play serious, your team actually isn't going to be able to keep up. You guys are not that great. Let us have a chill casual match. Don't go to that fucking try-hard type of scenario. Both of them are back, by the way. Interesting. That's fine. It's right to my teammate who fucked up his pass, but his other teammate's too far. Again, that's a mistouch, but the other guy couldn't read the mistouch and recover in time because he's just kind of too far out. Now their fucking arguments ain't even making any goddamn sense. They're just saying shit. Good lord. This is what happens when you argue with the fucking kid. This is what happens when you argue with a kid. You get dumbass shit like this. Don't make sense. He's just saying shit just to say shit. You're not a patriot. My dude is a fucking kid. He even said that he was basically a kid. What do you mean he's not a patriot? He ain't old enough to be a fucking patriot. This shit don't make no fucking sense. Please don't bump me. That's an open net. Speed up, brother. Wow. Okay. And that's what I mean. If you're gonna be supporting your teammate, if they miss, you gotta be able to recover quickly to stop that shit from going in your net. What in the fuck are they talking about? What in the actual fuck are they talking about here? Okay. Rip my fucking air dribble. That's probably in our net. He just ruined that. And put that right to that guy in corner, so you better beat him. Trying to go for a double touch there on the turn. That's about as best I can get. Why are you guys giving them so much space? He dunks you. That's on both of you. Oh boy, from what I've seen, nobody in this fucking lobby's actually too terribly fucking great, to be honest with you. Hit crossbar. Perfect 90. Nope, not quite. Easy save. Thanks for bumping me again when you're our back man. Appreciate it. It's like the 16th time you've been in the way. And that's like the 6th time you've passed slowly directly to them, by the way. Cool. I'm not going for that. That's just waiting to cause a problem. You got such a bad touch there. I wish they would stop doing that shit. You're not gonna get a good play going out, just randomly touching the fucking ball and jumping over each other. He actually had a plan to get that in front of their net, and our teammate just blasted away from him. It's very annoying. Well, okay. I tried to own goal it. I'm not staying in this. It's because I will own goal the shit out of that just to go to the next match. I'm done with this lobby. I'm so annoyed with more of my teammates than them. He's a kid on a fucking game, just doing kid things. Other guy claims to be a fucking adult and a fucking Twitch streamer and all of this other shit. And he's just sitting there arguing with a kid the entire fucking time. I'm like, I'm good on that. And all the while arguing and shit, not even backing up any of his fucking talk. Well, that was an unfortunate touch that you made there, son. That's a pass back to us. How do you mean shot on goal? What? The ball didn't even fucking move. That's in our net. I got a bad landing. He had a bad challenge, so I guess we're even. I mean, why blast that shit? You ain't gotta just blast the shit. He could have done a lot more with that. Not even on target. You were literally lined up for a bounce off of that middle of the wall right there, right into their net. He was also lined up for a dribble play or anything like that. Like, why force our back man to come up for such a predictable an easily read touch. Thank you. I got time. We'll turn out. He gets beat here. Popping it back to them's not gonna do anything for us, brother. Well, that's unfortunate. That's all I got. It was an open net, by the way. But that's all I got. Teammates faking instead of doing anything useful. I'm gonna pop this out. There's nobody to pass to. Everybody's out. Basically gone. And they'll be back. Be able to get back to our side than to get to their side. That's fine. Well, it was fine. Now it's not so fine. You're not even giving us a chance to get positions to help you out there, brother. Gotta pop this over him. I'm gonna fake this. I'm glad I faked that. Nah. I couldn't even if I stayed up, grab that. He's just hitting it just to hit it. And I was gonna own goal that shit. Put that shit right in front of our net. Fuck it, dude. Punishments need to happen there. They should have had that goal. He should have got punished. Why are you following me out into the corner, brother? Ooh. I couldn't actually get... Okay, brother. Jesus. That was a hell of a fucking... I don't know what the fuck that was. Because I goomba'd him, but his fat ass car still flicked me and got the goddamn ball. At the same damn time. Well, that Fennec is so fucking good. It's such a fat ass car. It's also kinda sorta speedy. And it's easier to play with. I'm at a boost. Okay. Don't know why you wouldn't meet that on the other side. Why go back to goal there? But whatever. I don't think he has that. I don't think so. That's just open. He's taking a fucking forever. Holy shit. I'm on board with that one. He literally dropped the ball there. I'm on board with forfeiting that. That was actually pathetic. Pop this up. I don't have a boost to do much more. I mean, I was trying to own goal that, but there was no well played. My dude had half a field of fucking space and just hit the ball away from himself twice. This motherfucker did this shit. And then instead of shooting it, does this shit again. But slower. Much, much slower. Like, how do you not score that? Actually, how do you not score that? He could have had 0 boost. And could have just been flipping behind the ball. Doing this shit. The slowest flip. And still could have gotten there to score that. Oof. Damn it, he fucking bumped me. I wanted to end his career as Spell and get a double touch on him just to assert my dominance. But he bumped me with that long-ass Batmobile. Shoot it! Shoot it! Why fake that? I was kind of hoping to get a double commit there. Okay, we're passing back to our net. Then when he gets scored on, he's going to want to blame everybody else. I seen that coming. Should have faked that. That's a bad dribble. There ain't no point in supporting him. Yep. Don't hit it in front of goal. That's all I ask. Give me time to rotate back, you know? You're gonna make a dumb touch. Just give me time to recover. Tried to bump his ass out of the way before he touched that. Don't come to the corner for that shit. Why would you jump for that? I literally passed it to that guy knowing that he would take an instant shot on you, giving you the easy save there. And you literally boosted out and jumped for that instead of just waiting on it. I mean, I guess this is champ. They don't have any sense of fucking patience. Okay, that was basically an open net. I'm gonna keep pressuring him and make him run all the way to our side. That gets rid of him, at least for one play. Follow your touches, brother. Can't get up to that. I hit the ramp wrong. That's fine, he's all the way in our corner. You guys have the freedom to make another play. I ain't got nothing to say to you, brother. None of you. We'll go for a demo here. Never mind, my teammate is slow as shit and was losing that kickoff badly. Because that's how that kickoff that I used started out. I used to just demo the other guy going for kickoff and allowing them to get a free touch on their goal. Or get free control, whichever one they prefer. Then it turned into me just taking the ball because I figured out that, hey, I was a lot faster than most of my teammates. Damn. That's fine. You should be going up the wall to challenge that, brother. Look at all this space that they've afforded this guy. If he was actually good at, you know, the game, that would have been in our net. I can't see. I'm just going to shoot it. Our third man came up. Luckily, he got a dunk there, but as you can see, he really fucked that up. They had to fuck up in order for him to be fine there. He passed it. If that wouldn't have went, that would have went all the way down our field and into our net. Just because it worked once, the other 9 times it doesn't. You know, doesn't make, you know, that shit actually a worthwhile endeavor. He got very lucky there, because we could have dropped the goal. Don't do that shit. Cover your net. Quit being a fucking jackass coming up as the third if you don't know how to play the back man. It's not a good game. My teammates were ass, you were ass, I was ass, everybody was fucking ass. Especially that teammate at the end that was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna come up and I'm gonna shoot it straight, like right to the guy, and I'm gonna hope it's gonna score. Alright, man. Relying on somebody else's stupidity to score your goals, that's like one's logic, not three's logic. Okay. That was close. An early challenge. You notice, put this shit off the wall, immediately covered it by passing it in front of where my teammate would be, and my teammate's already whizzing past me. Why cover that? I'm still in that corner until I give it back to you or decide to send it downfield or whatever. You should not be up there in my cheeks. The goal should be your first priority. Nothing else matters. I was expecting him to fake that. I was hoping he was going to cross it for me. Fake. Fake. Wow, he ran all the way to the other side of the map instead of turning that in and making a play. He'll pass it back to me. I could have went for that, but dude's always on my fucking cheeks. I might let him score this if he gets it. Nope. Okay. Thank you for fucking your teammate over. Well, your teammate can't even drive back to goal on his own. Pinch it with me? Aw. I tried to give it to you, man. Again, these pre-walls and dumb challenges drive me crazy. You lose most of your goals in champ because somebody's out of position making dumb challenges like that. Where most of your goal losses come from, then your back man comes up for shit like that. Why come out of goal to challenge that? Either go early or you'll wait and you go later. Please get the fuck out of the way. You're just slowing me down. He went for boost. That's even better. He's passing to his teammate as long as I can intercept the pass, which I'm bad and can't. If I misread the fuck out of that, we're good. But despite all of that, my teammate that's there on the wall doesn't even attempt the challenge, doesn't attempt to cover me, doesn't attempt any of that shit. He just sits on wall and becomes useless as the ball's going in. You know you can come down off the wall and actually adjust your car if you need to. You ain't gotta sit in one spot. Nope, that is in our net. Waiting to happen. He took the boost. I can no longer pressure that. Take the shot, dipshit. You took the boost. That's all you. He's gonna hit it and get pinched. Nope, he didn't even get pinched. The other guy just straight up beat him. In a fucking flat car, mind you. Thanks you for the pass. Fakes. Still got it though. Would have been a nice fake. Okay, that's just giving them free ball control. Cool. That's probably gonna end up in our net. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form. Should really stop over relying on walls, brother. That was an easy for you to scoop up over me. But you gave me that free 50 hitting at the wall. ×2. There you go. Your buddy that doesn't use the wall makes it hard for me to try and counter him. Whereas the guy that does use the wall makes it easier. You're giving me a backing to make these touches with. That's a pass. Surprised that didn't go in our net. That was a beautiful pass you gave that man. Low 50? Not quite. He tried to steal my boost and missed. I'll take this. what I was expecting to happen. Let's see what happened to. So I don't need to go back. Both of them are literally there. Now I need to go back. Nice shot. But I didn't need to go back there because both of them were literally transitioning in the goal. It's a Finnick. Obviously they make those. I mean, me too, brother. Me too. Me too. Just basically spectating. You're trying to be a smartass and say that I clearly am, but I mean, when I got teammates like you, there's not much I can do. Sorry, brother. You want me to try and actually help you, then act like you actually, you know, got a little bit of sense in that old noggin. Maybe I come help you out and all of that, but when you're doing dumb shit all the time, sorry, I'm not going to try. Well, I'm not going to try in general, but I'm not going to try that hard for you. I'll just let you keep getting scored on till you throw up the forfeit, and I'll go play with people that can actually fucking do basic Rocket League things. Every time, bro, I get lifted, bumped, some other shit when I'm going for a touch. I could go for this, but I'm gonna wait for his touch. This gives me a lot more room and control. Damn, I thought he was gonna go for a wall and try to cut me. Smart man. Alright, well, we'll play this differently then. You need to be in the fucking air if you're gonna challenge that. If not, just go ahead and head... He faked the shit out of me. Just go ahead and head back. Like that. That's fucking pointless. At that point, when you started faking and doing all the dumb shit, you're basically just giving them free ball control. Ah, that's not the touch I wanted. Okay. Thank you. You better score that. That was an open ass fucking net. I could have scored that shit. He fucking hits it off the fucking wall. Like I need another touch off the fucking wall. I'm the one that put that shit there in the first place. Now if I elect to put it off the wall instead of shooting it and scoring it, that's something. But you don't cut me and then put the shit off the fucking wall. Shit was easily scoreable. I had all the time in the world. I'm gonna put this behind him. Couldn't get the second touch. I'm hitting this over this teammate because he's our back man. And I'm just gonna stall it as best I can. And I refuse to pass to a back man that comes up in a situation like that. Fuck that. It's a waste of a goal. Throwing that shit away. Good cut. Take the fucking shot. I'm losing my mind with you. You F3L? You fucking fail. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a Jazer-like flick there. I know F3L ain't gonna go. I might as well turn on this. This man's is just... You are going to drive me crazy. I'm gonna fake this. He's not on target, so I don't need to waste boost there. It's on you. It's a dribbler's pass. You'd have passed it to me, I could have helped you out, but you passed it over me. Back to yourself. Alright. Honestly, him going for a demo is probably one of the best things, because he's useless as anybody on the field. Demoing's probably the only bit of pressure he's going to ever give that team. So we let it slide just this once. See how he thinks I'm gonna get that? He immediately turns away instead of following his touch. His first instinct should be to follow his touch after hitting it off wall. You're the front man, you really have nothing to lose. Wow, instead, he did that shit, turned back immediately on wall, and then started heading backwards. You didn't plan on following it, why did you send it up there in the first place? Like... Ooh, bully. Okay. I was hoping he'd jump earlier so I could bump him, but he delayed. Well, okay. And I missed the double off his car. He literally hit it to me, then jumped up like he was a wall. That should have just been clean. He's beat there. That guy doesn't turn. Well, okay, there goes ball control. I'm not going for that, brother. I'd rather just sit here and defend net as it comes through. Chilling with the homies. Because goddamn. Over-reliance on walls. You go from using the walls too little to using them too much. I had a clean shot on their goal, or a clean dribble, air dribble, whatever I wanted to. Ruined by that teammate. I'm corner sniffing, so I'm not challenging that. It's basically going to be over me, but it forces him to put it high, or at least hit it out towards field. That's all I'm looking for there. Okay. Okay. He fucks up, goes for a demo. Who would have thought? It's not a good touch, brother. It's the reason why I didn't jump up and hit that off the wall. You see the two motherfuckers sitting in net? We need something different. Besides your usual pass off the fucking wall. Again, there's a defender. We need something different than your usual. Just pass the shit off wall. Jesus. It's different if they're out of position, but I'm like, brother, you pass it in front of their net, he'll probably react to that way before I react to it. Wow, he actually took that bait and hit it across the net. I can't believe that. Let him take the touch. Let him take the touch. Damn it. That would have just been a slow flick right into my fucking arms, brother. I don't have boost. Rip. I mean, can put it off a wall and try something from there. Never mind. I don't need to pass it to my other teammate because our back man comes up for that apparently. I'm gonna pop this. He's not in any position to defend. If he would have had a teammate up, which he still did, because my dude passed it out to them. How much time he had to save that? Nobody was upfield. If he would have just checked, he didn't have to hit that out like that. He could have just picked it up and went on with his life. Instead, hits it straight to the guy. You can have that boost. I don't need it. That's a pass to them. I think I'm playing at maybe 40% right now. Like, look at this. I am here to challenge their net, and I ain't even boosted. I am literally driving up the field, and I have that much time to react to what they're doing. Like, look at this. Ghost touch. Unfortunate. But I am driving to pick these up. Oh. Stop. One more. Nope, he didn't even put on that. Probably for the better. Nope. You overcommit, you leave without boost. Now you gotta go all the way back to find boost, and this gives us the chance to make a play. Our back man jumped for that instead of me. You see that shit? Was not a pass to his dumbass. That's why I don't go for those, because I know our dumbass back man's gonna jump for that shit. Every goddamn time. Even though they have no business with it. And that's kind of how champ goes. Your back man apparently pressures more than your actual front man. Like right now, I'm supposed to go for this, and he's supposed to fake back in champ. Even though it makes no goddamn sense. I'm not going up for that. They can work that out. That's fine. Yeah, probably shouldn't have went for a demo there, bud. My teammate cleared it past you. So all I'm gonna do is just do this, and I am right back and go to defend. He missed. He has to go for a bump now. Then he's gonna go back. That is open into their net. If my teammate would have just read that right. Is that it? Nope. So slow. Bump him instead of taking that. Never mind. Should have just taken it. Nobody was up to score it, so it's kind of a waste of time, but, you know. Didn't think my teammate was going to try to do some shit like that from the corner when I'm not there and can't score it, and the other guy's not there and can't score it. But I mean, chance will surprise you every time. Alright, I'm gonna pass mid now. Like, brother, I'm in the fucking corner, you're in the corner, and our other guy's in no man's land. Who you passing to? Who? Oh. Absolute sadness. But stupid is as stupid does. And most champs you run across are quite stupid. feel like my skills are atrophying playing these matches. At least not participating in them seriously. If they're gonna come up, go for it. I'm there to cover. That was their back man, by the way, that just jumped for that. And their back man faking out the field, leaving their goal open. Then almost dropping a goal there because he had to fake back and then recover from it. Well, you thought you let me get around that. You're a fool. You should have shot that as soon as I flipped and had my wheels off the ground. He's gonna own goal that for us. And you're bullshit. Backman's up. I really wanted to put that across where it was safe so I could get back, but I decided not to. I really wanted to cross that heavy though. A low. Almost got low. Wow. Why are you turning on that, crazy? Keep going. I'll let that go. I could put that back in his net, but nah. Fuck it, dude. That should be picked up by one of them. I mean, you demo me, you lost your angle on the ball, stupid. Fake. I can touch this over. Damn, he hit it up. Guess I should have read that he was hitting it up and adjusted, to be honest with you. Pop this back to my teammate, who is power sliding in the goal. Don't need you to go into goal, stupid. I need you to cover this touchdown in front of you that I'm putting there. Literally in front of the man. Just turn that shit over to the left and take it crossed. Why go all the way into goal and then turn around for that? Going to you for fucking help, and you're like, nah, bruh. I ain't gonna turn on that shit. I'm gonna go all the way back to fucking net first. I gotta finish my diamond rotation out. Again, what is with this full turnaround to just sending it? I can't get that. My touch and angle is a little fucked up. Thank you. I appreciate that. 3 touches. Nice. I figured that guy was there, but I figured he'd hit my car and I could just bounce it up. He was very clean in his touch there to miss my car. Again, I'm at about 40%, if that. That should have been in their net, but I guess she's making a show out of it. And there you go. The one we lost was right back. He shoots those. What are you aiming for, Boudreaux? I mean, thanks for adding extra power to my touch, I guess. Willwell Helm. Good enough. That poor bastard. He probably could have gotten back and saved that too if I hadn't fucked his life up. Pretty sure he didn't go back. He went for boost anyway. What was that? What was that? What was that? You didn't even follow your mistouch, brother. You didn't even follow it. If you would have just turned back for that shit. Just turn back for it after mistouching it. You'd have been fine. Cool. Missed. I got bumped ever so slightly to the side, but I still tried to read it the best I could. That's in our net. No, not quite. It is now. No reason at all to pinch that with that man. No reason at all. Especially not like that. You could have just literally went up the wall and demoed him. Our teammate has no sense of urgency getting back, by the way. Look at him. Just look at him. Cog I'm talking about. Look at him. Rewind that if you need to look at his path in there. He could have just stayed on that fucking wall and been waiting for that chance to pick that up. I scored these. Oh, I tried. That's a throwaway. Nobody was there to challenge that. Now, since he hit it too far, all he can do is make another bad pass, apparently. Or another bad touch. And it's back in our net again. Beautiful. Now, it's the odds of getting like a bare minimum, a GC with a decent team or an SSL with a shit team. It's the odds of getting something like that. Because I would like to get one good, like, faster game, and might have to just go to drop shot for it. But I would definitely like to get in another game beyond, you know, this. This is not fun. That's right in. Beautiful. I think he went for like a speed flip or some shit and missed. How do you miss the fucking ball on the ground? How does that even happen? How do you not even go for the ball and then completely miss that shit? Why are you lying? You literally faked out of the way of that shit. He literally turned his car out of the way of that shit. My button ain't been working lately. Yeah, you quit fucking lying to me, brother. You literally turned your car out of the way of that shit. Take it. I don't give a shit. Thank you. Oh boy. What the hell happened to my car there? When I went to jump off the wall, I got this weird ass, like... I got, like, no height in my actual jump. I actually wanted to air dribble that upside down. There we go. I bet you I could hit that angle. I bet you I could. Hate that when you jump off the wall and your car like fucking does the dumb. There we go. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to ceiling. Which I can't even see ceiling, to be honest with you. I just have to remember how far it is. Especially in an actual game. Like, I mean, I see all the writing and shit on ceiling, but when you take it up the wall, typically, unless you're going up straight middle of wall, you actually can't see where the ceiling is. You just kind of hit it. And I've always played Rocket League that way, of just kind of knowing where the ceiling is. But then, when it comes to like drop shot, where I can't necessarily remember where the ceiling is because I stopped playing it for a while, it sucks when it goes that high. Not only are the drop shot walls tilted at different degrees, because it makes a octagon? Or is it a hexagon? I think it's an octagon. Well, let's see. One wall there, one wall there, one wall there. That'd be a hexagon, yeah? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, it is a hexagon. But all the walls are angled differently on drop shot to form a hexagon, so it's different reads. But that's the thing that gets me, is there's no seeing when you're actually going to get to the bend and all of that to actually be able to make a play. Unless you're like by a light or something that you can see. So going up the ceiling and all of that other shit becomes a little bit awkward for me because I can't see that shit. And I would do a lot of things just for a setting to make that shit more visible. I don't care about the wavy lines. I don't care. Okay, that's cool. I don't care about the wavy ass, you know, nice ass lines and shit like that. I don't care about any of that. Make it to where I can make this grid like white, or I can differentiate and separate the different colors of the field. You know what I'm saying? Making this one color and then making this, wherever this is, here to the ceiling, a different color would help me out quite a bit, because then I could see where the fuck the ceiling is and be able to make a plan from that shit. If not, I just have to kind of go off memory. Bots are kind of aggressive, huh? He caught me. There we go. Ooh, what a touch. Bots of God. What can I say? Wow. I can't wait till they come out with that drop shot bot that they've been working on. I would like to play against a set of those that actually know the game mode. Playing with these bots and trying to keep the shit on the ground is an interesting challenge. Because they just dogpile the shit out of that. Now, if they put it up the wall, that's a different story. No aerial. Damn. Again, it's very hard to see where that goes up to the bend and whether or not I can take that up for a ceiling shot. Or an upside down air dribble or some shit. Still in your net. Ain't no way that hits that tile and stays. Oh my. No! That's so dirty. Damn. There we go. Did you matchmaking ban me from that bullshit? Yeah, I got matchmaking banned for them putting me into a server and me having to quit out of that server because I wasn't actually in the fucking game. Why give me the option to leave if you're gonna matchmake and ban me for that shit? That is so fucking stupid. Alright, Rocket League. Fucking piece of shit ass game. Some told me I should have played Polybridge again today. That shit's fun. Ugh. It's supposed to be no aerial, not no jump. You can jump. Damn it. That's gonna come off the wall, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sadness. Wait, don't bump me. I know you were trying to. Fucking bots are savages. Now one's trying to own goal. Are you atoning for your bump? How does that come on, man. Ow. Now, brown cow. Couldn't get it. Boink. Fair enough. The spawns, though. Good fake. Oh my. He's gonna bump me in. Yeah. Oh my. Oh, what a save. One of those bots is throwing. Oh boy. I bet you I got deranked for that fucking shit too. If it matchmaking banned me. Kinda hoping he'd continue that forward. Wow. I don't know if that was calculated as fuck or if he just hit it and it just so happened to do that. Fucking wheel well by the teammate though. It's like icing on the cake for them. He's gonna blast it like they always do. Okay. See, that's just not a good touch. Interesting. Thanks for saving that, brother. I appreciate it. That's not so good. Damn. Don't know why our teammate left that position over there. They was covering one half of that, and I was covering the other, and then they just flipped away. Like, what are you going for, a boost? What are you going for right there? There are no boost pods on the damn field. I'm regret to inform you, teammate. I'm bad. That should have just been a dunk. Don't hit it that way. Oh, brother. How did I know they were gonna fuck that up? Tried. Okay. I'm gonna put this small in the corner, then re-grab it. It's the fastest way I could think of turning it around, because I don't think I had enough time to dribble it. That's a double commit. Shut up, it's a double commit. Play it. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'll go play something else. Fuck both of you. I can do other things with my fucking life and play with two fucking idiots. Yoink. Nah, that's not the touch I was looking for. That is sadness. Honestly, you could probably get a nice bounce dribble to like on top of your hood type of air dribble. You can actually bounce dribble straight to an aerial. Something that I rarely do. Go for bounce dribbles, take them in the aerials. I usually just power shoot that shit. Or fake it. Missed the bump. He's not playing. I'm wasting my goddamn time. This is a waste of a stream. I'm just ending this shit early.